some more blabbering. But anyway, so yeah, I left with their dad, so I called Michael and I was like, you need to come pick us up. We need to be in our own environment, our own home, because I guess Bradley knew that he wasn't home. I don't know. I just felt like he needed to be home and into his own environment with his own toys, his own bed. I feel like maybe that would help the healing process and stuff like that. So I was like, I need to go home now, and I was really like, I was upset the fact that I was sick and Bradley was sick because I really wanted to be in New York. Like I haven't been in New York since my baby shower. But that was like baby shower weekend, and it was like hectic. I couldn't do anything I wanted to do. I was pregnant. I mean, I'm not saying this not the bad way, but I have all my family and all my friends are in New York, so I have no one down here in Virginia. So it's really I really like going over there to hang out and just get away and just hang out with my friends and just 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 have a good time because I'm always home and I'm always that's another thing. But anyways, so I was really down and sad that I had to leave because I was sick. But I had to come here. I have to go. I had blah blah blah. I had to get back here because I wanted Bradley to go to his own doctor. If he had to go to hospital again, I wanted it to be in Virginia, not in freaking New York. I I don't know how I control my temper in that New York hospital, but I did. Um, yeah. So when I took him to the hospital in Virginia, he was in the in the room in like 10, 5 or 10 minutes. He was in the room, papers, registration, and everything included. I was like, you gotta be kidding me! Like this is this is how it's supposed to be. You know, even thinking about it just gets me mad. So let me hurry up because I don't want to make this one a long one. Anyway, so Bradley took Bradley 2 weeks to fully recover his coughing. He actually lost his voice a little bit. Like, when you lose your voice, you sound hoarse. Well, that's what he sounded kind of hoarse. Like when he would cry or he would cough, he sounded a little hoarse. He sounded like Piglet. I was like my little Piglet. Oh my goodness! But it was really sad to watch him like that. My heart was broken all the time. I felt so bad, and I was like, oh my god, I wish give me the flu twice, and leave him okay. Like let him be happy and normal and not sick. It was just horrible. And he was just quiet. He wasn't he wasn't himself. He was always like, he was sick, and that lasted for a week. So I was getting scared. I was like, oh my god, the flu broke my baby. I'm like, messed up my baby. He's not his normal self anymore. He's changed, But after like, the second week or a week and a half, he was going back to his normal self, happy baby, and it was just horrible. My goodness, the flu is the worst. I mean, I'm sure there's worse thing out there, but it was really bad. Um, and I think God is over. And now his his I wow, okay. Boop. Bring fart. Okay. Anyways, so he's good now. I went over doctor's appointment. I went over the flu, whatever. Um. Oh, let's talk about food. Okay, Bradley eats. He drinks his bottle. He drinks 3 bottles a day. He's still with his soft with the Gerber. He's on stage 3. For mid lunch, like he drinks his bottle at like from 6 to 8. He drinks his first bottle. Then from 11 to 1, he eats you know a third stage oatmeal banana apple oatmeal bananas with cereal. It's like it comes in a jar. Um, with some apple juice on the side, and between that he'll probably have a little snack, like maybe half a banana or little yogurt puffs things in between before that. Next his next meal will probably be like around from he he eats every 3 hours, so Like around 3 to 4 o'clock, he eats. He drinks another bottle, then he takes a nap, and then anywhere from 7 to 8, he eats soft food. Again, sweet potato with oatmeal, with half a jar of a dessert, um, and then apple juice, and then maybe around 11, 10 o'clock or 12. 10, 11, 10 o'clock, he'll have a bottle if he's not sleeping by then. Like if he wakes up now, it's 11:01. I'll probably give him a bottle and he'll go to sleep. Well, I gave him a bottle before bed, so he should be okay. All right, so every 3 hours, 3 bottles a day. So 2 jar meals and one dessert a day, and I guess 4 to 8 ounces of apple juice a day, and then snacks in between, like the Gerber puffs, cookies, the Gerber cookies, or the yogurt puffs. He eats that as a snack. And he just plays. He naps once, probably naps twice a day, one short one and one long one. But I'm cutting it down to one long one a day, and that's like from anywhere from 1 to like 3. And then I'm trying to keep him up so that way he sleeps through the whole night and he doesn't wake up. Because sometimes for the past week he was waking up in the middle of the night, crying and screaming, and like I want him like no more napping a lot during the day. Um, I want to have a routine for him. And it's been working so far. It's been working. Another thing I've been trying to do with him is self soothing. I've been trying to put him in his crib. Like I'll rock him to sleep, but once he's sleeping and he's in the crib, if he wakes up like within 5 minutes, I make sure it's not like a poopy diaper or a wet diaper. If he's perfectly fine, I leave him in there and he has to put himself to sleep because he was sleeping before. Because he's crying because he wants to be carried and he wants to be put to sleep again, and I don't think so. So he cries for like 10 minutes, and I be by the door and I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, what is something wrong with him? But I check, but once he sees me, he cries even louder. So it's like, it's so hard for me, but I have to do it 'cause I can't keep spoiling him like that. So, I mean, so far it's been working. So far he hasn't been waking up. So that's good. I've been doing okay with that. If I forget, I don't know. I think that's it. I went over in the old doctor's office, weight, his habits. Clothes. He wears size 12 to 24 months. Shoes. He's a size 6 already. He crawls perfectly fine. He crawls belly off the floor. He pulls himself up and stands up. He moves. He walks crosswise. He walks while holding on to something. Um, touches everything. Everything he wants to touch everything goes in his mouth, which is horrible. I'll put home videos of what he does. Um, yeah, pretty much. I don't know what else I can say. We go out to Walmart or outside. He's perfectly a good baby. The only thing he gives us a problem is putting him in a car seat. He starts screaming, but he'll get over it. With once he's in there, he'll get over it. Um, he still sucks on a pacifier at I think next month when he's 11 months. Halfway into that month, I'm gonna wean him off of it. Um, yeah, that's it. I mean, if I left anything out, please let me know or ask me any questions. If you guys didn't get anything or didn't understand a certain part, ask me. I know I talk fast. I'm sorry. um, what else? Yeah, like ask me any questions. I'm sure I didn't leave nothing out, but if you guys want to know anything else, just let me know. I don't know how many times I just said that, but sorry. Good night. Thank you.